What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Zoe, Z-O-E, number 4, S-H-O, and you already know to tune into the video. As I was on my YouTube homepage, bro, I saw the title of a video called Guy with Sword versus 50 Cops. We're gonna react to it, cause what the fuck? Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so like I said, I was just scrolling through my homepage, so let's see. Let's just see.
The date is April 3rd, 1997, and in the city of Seattle, Washington, at around 11 a.m., 911 operators would receive a call that would change the course of history.
Hello, 911, what's your emergency?
There's a black man. He's carrying something that looks like a samurai sword.
Okay, calm down.
Okay, what the fuck am I watching? This shit does not sound real at all. Goddamn Demon Slayer Season 1 dub-ass voice acting. If you know, you know. Holy shit.
Hello, 911, what's your emergency?
There's a black man. He's carrying something that looks like a samurai sword.
Okay, calm down. Please don't racial profile. Does he appear to be dangerous?
He's just standing there, but everyone's freaking out.
What is your current location?
2nd and Pike.
Okay, I want you to stay on the line. I'm going to alert law enforcement of the situation.
Just send help now, please.
Stay calm for me, okay?
Yes, I'm very calm.
This call.
Okay, out the gate, I think I clicked on a video that is not what I expected it to be. I'm gonna just shut the fuck up and keep watching.
Okay.
Yes, I'm very calm.
This call triggered an 11-hour standoff, which would forever immortalize the name of the Seattle Street Samurai.
Shakes off the tear gas with almost superhuman strength.
The man refuses to surrender his weapon without a fight.
There's talks about this guy online, but they're from forever ago. So I just thought I'd make a contribution by putting this amazing story in a digestible video format. I was genuinely...
Okay, so it's real. He just sauced this bitch up. Okay, W motion. It's a W vid. I like this. This is hard, bro. I don't know who made this. What's your name, gang? Sir W. This is definitely a W, Sir W.
I was genuinely floored to see that nobody had made a video about this. Because this shit is insane. With nothing but sunglasses and a samurai sword to his name, this man held off an army of police officers for 11 hours. He withstood everything from getting shot to receiving a bribe in the form of a Big Mac.
Did he just get fucking shot and walk that off? This is not a black man with a samurai sword. This is Blade, nigga. That's him! Except his hairline receding. I don't know what happened.
He withstood everything from getting shot to receiving a bribe in the form of a Big Mac. And just stood there. His name is Tony Allison. But on this day, he insisted that everybody, including the police, refer to him as Apollo. And it all started with him doing nothing. Yeah, it didn't actually start with that 911 call. That was fake. Surprise. It was actually an off-duty police officer, and he was alerted about a man in camo pants and a leather jacket that was quote-unquote disturbing. So this off-duty police officer decides to follow him from Pike's Place Market to the corner of 2nd and Pike. Bro, you're off-duty. Try hard much? Anyways, this is where you see him in the video. Now, Apollo was suspicious of this guy following him, and rightfully so. I would be as well. So he took what the cop describes as a defensive stance with his sword at the ready, which is
No fucking way.
which is understandable in a defense situation like this one. But sadly, that was enough for the off-duty cop to call his buddies. And they would remain in that same location for the next 11 hours. They closed all the stores, evacuated everybody, shut down all the streets, caused traffic jams. In case you guys are wondering whether he's actually dangerous with a sword, the news report made sure to seek out a trustworthy source.
The man confirms authorities' worst fear.
No way. Samurai sword, interviewing an Asian, sounds about 1997 to me.
When the cops got there, apparently they tried to bribe the samurai sword out of his hand with a glorious sum of $50. I want you to take one look at this guy and guess how he responded.
Defensive stance.
No, but actually, verbally, he didn't say anything for the entire 11-hour standoff. Except
the fuck y'all looking at?
Others in China and Russia, and correcting police officers when they wouldn't refer to him as Apollo. He also said that he was possessed by demons and wanted to kill them.
He talked about
Oh, this nigga bugging. What I'm trying to figure out though is technically what could they charge him with? Because I don't think it's illegal to have a samurai sword. He didn't say anything. He didn't threaten anybody. He was just walking with a fucking sword.
However, the police did not give up here. Nah, they went back to the drawing board and came up with another offer. Now, I can't make this
It's your McDonald's Big Mac. You've got to taste.
They offered him a Big Mac. No, I'm serious. This is real. They offered him McDonald's. This is targeted. Then they assumed since he was unmoved by this, he must have a mental health history. So they tried triggering schizophrenic urges. Of course, he was unmoved by these childish tricks and continued to stand his ground. So the police weren't sure what to do next. Since he wasn't attacking anybody, they had to get the sword out of his hand. They thought about throwing a net over him. They shot him with tranquilizer darts, which had no effect. They also shot him with those riot pellets, those little beanbags. Now, I don't know if you guys remember that scene in Jackass where they shot Johnny Knoxville with one of these things.
It's considered less lethal.
Oh, just... Ooh. Yeah, rubber bullets, my nigga. You might as well get your ass shot. I don't care, bro. This nigga got tranquilized, rubber bulleted. Did they also mention he got fucking hit with tear gas too? Who is this nigga's Blade? Damn, did they hit him in his dick? He ate that bitch, look.
He just shrugs it off. Anyways, 2 unfair nut shots later, he was still
Round after round, and shows no sign of surrender.
So then they decided the best route to take is to tear gas him.
The man shakes off the tear gas with almost superhuman strength.
Spray him with a fire hose.
hoping that he will lose his grip on the sword. When that doesn't work, they turn the water pressure up, full blast.
And then pin him down with a ladder.
Those guys went down by the book, exactly what they were supposed to do.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure this is the definition of by the book, actually. Now, when you look at this from the outside, who is in the wrong here?
Guns with special bean bags that strike with the same impact as a heavyweight boxer's punch.
Chemical agents, or tear gas, makes the suspect very uncomfortable. Burns his eyes, it burns his skin, and it makes it difficult for him to breathe.
The jets of water pack the force of a hurricane wind. Then, in a highly orchestrated maneuver, police pin the suspect down with a ladder, pole, and riot shield.
By the book, exactly what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know.
Let's read this, because by the book is fucking insane. I'm not going to say it's against the book, though. But expect for some bruises suffered by the disturbed man. Tony Allison, 41, there were no injuries, and Chief Stamper said the fact that Mr. Allison was still alive showed that officer had used prudent judgment. What am I watching? Like, just imagine how fast that escalated if you were him. Like, you just chilling, you on your fucking sword. You ain't even messing with nobody. You just got a sword. It's not like you walking in the street with a fucking AK. You still a weapon. Don't get it fucked up. You got your sword. You vibing. You chilling. Toy shit. Still walking down the stuff. And an off-duty dick riding ass cop. He like, nigger with a sword. Not on my watch. Then before you know it, it's 50 cops fucking tear gassing you, shooting you with rubber bullets, and fucking spraying you with water hoses, throwing ladders on top of you and shit. I'll be like,
defensive stand.
Shit.
And you might think this man's had enough, but the tragedy of Tony Apollo Allison's story is not done. As it turns out, only a year prior to the sword incident, Tony Apollo Allison was released from Western State Hospital after finishing a 10-year sentence from a charge in which he pled not guilty due to insanity, a charge of second-degree assault with intent to rape. Before this incident, he was an alcoholic. He was later sent back to Western State Hospital. However, his current whereabouts are unknown.
I think my favorite part of this scenario is he never actually did anything wrong. Like, no crime was committed. He was just hanging around, and they called an entire police department. That's what I was thinking. That's why I said, what could they have charged him with? Yeah, he's walking around with a weapon, but it's not like a fucking AK, bro. And then, nigga, we live in America. Open carry is literally legal, bro. I'm not saying I agree with it, nor disagree, but that shit is legal, bro. You can legally walk around with a fucking AR-15, and you're not breaking any rules. And this nigga just had a sword. Here come this bitch ass nigga. I know the 911 call is dramatized, but someone's saying there's a black man. Isn't racial profiling. It's specifically a description which is absolutely essential. All right, bro. That's the end of the video. I don't know what I just watched. As you already know, it's been your boy Zoe for Show, and I'm up out this hoe. I got more videos on my channel, nigga. I don't know, click on something. Bye.